everybody? It's your girl, Real with Iconic Visions. I'm back again with another talented guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please meet Mr. Vanell Payton.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How you?
I'm good.
Good.
No complaints. Okay. So with that being said, can I call you pastor? We're not gonna do the pastor thing. We're not gonna do pastor.
No, we're not gonna do that.
We're not gonna do pastor.
No,
Okay.
no,
We're not gonna do pastor.
Vanell Payton. It's good enough. Good enough.
Okay. So you do music, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Correct.
And you've been doing it for a while now.
11 years old.
11 years. Tell us about your journey.
Oh man, well actually, started when I was 11, and my mom heard me singing Anita Baker. Just happened to walk in the house. I didn't know that she had came home and heard me and stood by the door the entire time. And I'm just going at it. I'm going at it. I mean, every rip, every run. And at that time, of course, I'm younger, so my voice is way up there, high pitch, so I can keep up with Anita Baker then. You know, and so I come out the bathroom, she's scared, she literally scared the hell out of me. She's standing in the hallway. And she's like, you can sing. And so she pushed me to get into the talent show and stuff. And from that moment on, it's literally, I've been going ever since.
So what Anita Baker song was you singing?
Oh man, I think Angel.
Angel?
It was Angel. I promise you, it don't sound nothing now like it did then. I can assure you. Hell no, it's like Angel sung by Barry White. That's not a good combination at all. But yeah, that's literally the journey that it's been, and from there, we'd be getting involved in school talent shows. I then joined the church that I'm still affiliated with to this day. I joined that church in '95, but some of the choir members from my school were members at the church.
Okay.
And so they had gotten the word out to the choir director, you need to get with that little guy right there, he can sing, so on and so forth. And ever since then, they gave me the platform, and I've been running with it ever since.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, have you had record deals or anything where you?
I did. So, 2010, let me go back. 2009, I tried out for BET Sunday Best.
Yes.
I tried out for BET Sunday Best. I flew all the way to Chicago, and I made it all the way to the end. And if you know the way that they break that stuff down, the way they break it down is because it's thousands of people that's tried out for it. What they do is they have they do these rehearsals and these auditions inside of like the convention center and stuff. And so they have multiple different rooms. And what they would do is they'll break you down into groups of 20 to go to each one of the rooms. So each group of 20 stand in front of a panel of about 4 or 5, judges and stuff like that. And they have what they call preliminary rounds. You get past the preliminary rounds, and as they break it down, that's how you end up in front of the stars that's on the TV.
Oh.
So I got past all 6 of the preliminary rounds, and I got before Mary. It was Mary, and it was Mary, and I forgot who it was at the time. Either way, it was Mary and Yolanda Adams at the time. And made it all the way to the end, and they liked me. They told me yes. And then what happened was, because they ended up taking way too many people, there was supposed to be a cutoff. So then they had to re-audition the people who already auditioned again. So here you have this group of people that's been told yes, sitting there like, okay, we done told our families that they told us, yeah, we stayed, everybody else went on. What's the deal? So then they ended up telling me no. Yeah, blah. So I come home, I get on the flight, fly back home, take my last little bit of money that I had, book another ticket, and I follow them to Washington. I go to Washington, show up, bam, get past all 6 preliminary rounds again. And I walk in the room, and they literally bust out laughing. They're like, I remember this guy, he's in Washington now. So they told me no again in Washington. Sung the exact same song, everything, told me no. Fast forward, 2010, they had the auditions in New Orleans. I wasn't going to do it, and everybody was like, no, you need to get out there. So I go out there, I sleep on the sidewalk for 11 hours just to get in. I get in, and they remember my face yet again. I walk in, and the first thing Mary says, I remember that smile anywhere. And so I sang the exact same song I did the year before. And I made it to the end, all the way, top 20. Out of all those thousands of people that tried, I made the top 20. And so ever since then, it's been keeping me busy. Sunday Best kept me busy for like 3-4 years through traveling and so on and so forth. From that came a record deal. It was a beginner's label that was based out of Chicago. Some things went left with the whole label. They didn't keep their end of the bargain and so on and so forth. The rest is history. We did music. They took all of that stuff back. But the one thing that I was able to come away from it was I do still have my Pandora station.
Okay.
I do still have some of the music. I kind of shied away from it just because of the headache that came along with it. And I just want to, basically start a clean slate.
Okay. So you've done Sunday Best, which means you did gospel music.
Correct.
Now that you're making your return, are we still doing gospel?
Here's the thing. Now I'm 38. That was years ago. It was like at that time in my life, I was pretty much kind of boxed in. I was doing what the church felt was the right place and the right thing for me to do. Nothing against what they were saying. I agree with them, but there's so much more to me than just that. Mm-hmm. My love is not just boxed into gospel music. My love has always been the Luther Vandross and the Anita Bakers and the Frankie Beverly and Mays. That's what I grew up on. Mm-hmm. And I have such a passion for those musics, for those genres of music. And so now here we are, fast forward, and I guess you could say I'm rebranding myself at this point.
Okay.
Yes.
So we have a big show coming up soon.
We do. I am so excited. Like I'm really excited because it took my manager at work who actually heard some of my material, and I literally got a text message from him in the middle of the night at 11 o'clock at night. Mm-hmm. Like he was going off in the text message. Like, I'm mad and I'm happy at the same time. Like, what are you doing with this stuff? Like you retired? Like what's going on? You can't just work here.
I can tell now. The little secret that we just got some back behind the scenes. I got to hear, I got to listen, and I was jamming. Even a little two-step. So I can see from tonight that
eating in between, but go ahead. We're not gonna.
I ate. No, I didn't. Shut up.
Oh,
I ate before.
Yeah, before.
So yes, I can definitely tell. Again, that show will be posted. Information is going to be posted in a link. Make sure you guys check that out. It's also going to be on the Iconic Viz LLC page, so y'all can, we'll be promoting that as well. You gotta check that out. Please come out and see this great performance. I've heard both these singers, and baby, I could be free on a Sunday night. School night, I know what it is.
I know. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm so looking forward to it. The band they sick, man. Like they make me sound like somebody.
Now I don't know who that was on the guitar and the drums, but bruh, I gave a little side eye.
Yeah, man, they're serious.
So, with all that being said, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited.
I am.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
This is the part of the show where you give your shout outs to whoever.
Gotcha. Shout outs. Okay, so I actually want to shout out, first of all, Herm. Many might not know who Herm is as it relates to the connection to me. Herm is actually my barber. I look rugged right now, but that's all for a purpose because I got to be fresh come Sunday. However, Herm, I want to give a shout out to Herm, this beautiful shop where we're holding the show. Just him coming together with me and making everything possible. I want to give that shout out to him, tell him thank you from the heart. To the band, my boy Chris and the rest of the Third Eye Music Group, just coming together. It was without hesitation. Like they literally put everything together. you know, and I appreciate them. The background vocalist, Marcella, and everybody that played a part, all of you that's supporting, buying your tickets, make sure y'all get the tickets because space is very limited. But we do still have a few tickets, so make sure you grab your tickets. You can actually visit eventbrite.com, or you can go to Cash App and you can purchase those tickets for $10. But my shout outs to all of the people who support and believe in me. Thank you so much for that.
And you know my shout outs already? Before I do that though, we got a little surprise for you. So, to help you relax, we already
okay, yeah, okay. I'm not good with this stuff at all.
So to help you relax the night before the show, I'm sure they'll have rehearsal,
yes.
But here you go.
Thank you so much. Can I show it on TV?
Most people actually do.
Most
so
people,
you can
good. Let me go and be black. Oh wow, look at this stuff.
You can take it
Are you serious? Oh yeah, this show about to be on point. I'm about to be tore the hell up. I'm about to be tore the hell up. I ain't even a drinker. Oh, this is so nice. Look at this. Wait, hold on, y'all. No, for real, y'all. Seriously, like y'all about to really break tears of mine. It's serious.
Shout out to Lush. Y'all looked out for a girl. Thank you guys.
Thank y'all so very. Thank you.
You like this?
Seriously, I wasn't expecting none of this. All right, okay, what I'm supposed to do now? Because I feel crazy.
Nothing.
Nothing. I'm good. I'm straight. All right, thank y'all. Serious. Thank you.
All right, time for my shout outs. As usual, shout out to my team. Thank you guys very much. Shout out to my friends and my family. Thank y'all all for the love and support. Thank you all that's been watching, supporting, showing love. Until next time. Good night.